Alright, in this video I'm going to talk about future soldier training. This has been definitely the most fun part of this process for me. So did that whole thing at MEPS. Whew, I'm gonna have to change. This is getting hot. After MEPS, after I signed my contract, went back to my recruiter's office and they told me about future soldier training, which is basically a program, I guess, that the Army is doing that prepares future soldiers, people who have signed their contracts, even people who haven't, but most of the people have already signed their contracts. They have a ship date, whatnot. It's PT, physical training, and also online classes. I had like 10 different online classes, which were actually, some of them were actually pretty cool. Like there's first aid, land navigation, personnel recovery, which was long, but, oh yeah, the phonetic alphabet, ranks, phonetic alphabet is like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, you know, that, Soldier's Creed, Warrior Ethos, that kind of thing. Not that you guys really know what those are, but I'm just blurting out random words right now. Anyways, it's online training, where you kind of go through this this training session, and then you take a test on it. At the end, you have to pass all the tests before you ship, and they really want it like a month before you ship. I've already completed all of that. Finished it a few weeks ago, about a month ago at this point. It's pretty cool. But my favorite part about it is the PT. My recruiting office does it twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So basically, a few of us get out there, depending on the day. I mean, you only have to show up once every 2 weeks. I show up every day because I like it. It's fun. I like exercise, which is weird. I would have slapped myself in the face for saying this a year and a half ago, but anyways, so it's a lot of fun. It's mostly bodyweight stuff and running, but we have a good time. Bunch of good guys. Sergeant K, who runs it, is really cool. He's a good guy. Unfortunately, he's leaving us. And Sergeant B, who was my recruiter, he's gonna start leading it, which will be cool too, because I mean they're both really cool. Anyways, but yeah, we had a real good time, and I mean we work pretty hard, and I mean it's kind of cool because you get to interact with people who are going through the same thing as you. You get to talk about it. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a really good program. Like from what I've heard, I think it's fairly new. I don't know, last 10 years, I don't know, but, like, I know, like, my dad, he never went through that, my grandpa never went through that, older vets that I've talked to, they didn't go through it, so I don't know exactly how recent it is, but it's really cool. Definitely been my favorite part. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to, like, review future soldier training or whatnot, but they will be getting all good marks from me. Yeah, and then, we got more free stuff. Got back to the recruiter's office, talking about future soldier training. T-shirts. Yeah, I love free t-shirts. Unfortunately, they didn't have it in an extra medium, which is kind of a joke, but it's kind of that awkward size between medium and large that some shirts come in and others don't. Like when you get a medium and it's way too tight, or a large and it's way too big, you want that size right in the middle. It's extra medium. It's more of a bodybuilder's joke than anything, but yeah, the shirts that I got at MEPS, they only had an XL, so they're kind of big on me, but it is what it is. It's free. Can't complain about that. So yeah, future soldier training, it's pretty awesome so far. We have a really good time. I got to lead it once. that was killer. That was fun. And I mean, basically, I know a lot of these videos are going to be coming one after another. That's because I'm catching up. I'm not doing it in order. Or I'm not doing it as they happen. I'm doing these first 5 or whatever. I don't even know what I'm at now. Videos in one night, just to kind of catch up. And from here on out, actually, they will be done as they happen. So please excuse the one after another for people who are kind of keeping up with this. But yeah, basically Future Soldier Training is awesome. Having a really good time, learning a lot, and getting in shape at the same time. Oh, yeah, PT tests. We took our first PT test. I mean, you think you're in shape. You really do. I've been lifting weights for a while now. Lost a lot of weight. I lost about 60 pounds, actually. And toned up quite a bit. Got myself in decent shape. And you think you're in shape until you start running. That is fact. Running is horrible. It gets easier, but it does not get more fun. Anyways, I would have been surprised if I could have run like an 11, 12-minute mile year and a half ago. I was really, really, really out of shape. It's bad. And yeah, anyway, so we had a PT test, where a PT test is 2 minutes, see how many push-ups you can do, then 2 minutes, see how many sit-ups you can do, then a 2-mile run, and you gotta do it in a certain time. Shoot, I don't know what the standards are, I can't remember. But for my age, the push-ups, I believe, is 42, is a passing grade, and 100% is 75. I ended up doing 87. So all that benching, that helped, that's for sure. So yeah, definitely passed that. Sit-ups, I think the requirement's 49. I did like 55 or 47, 46. I did 50, 55. I definitely could do more than that. I just haven't been focusing on abs as much as I should. But I ended up getting like a 78% or something like that, and you need a 60 to pass. And then the run. Run is horrible. Like I said, you really don't realize how out of shape you are until you start running. So running 1 mile is very different than running 2 miles. I learned that very quickly, because I would just run a mile a day. And I mean, I got to the point where I was running about a 7-minute mile, which for me is a big deal because, like I said, not too long ago, double that, you know. So I got to the point where I was running about a 7-minute mile, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine running the 2 miles. No, I burnt myself out really quick on that first mile, and when you don't train yourself for 2 miles, you aren't able to run 2 miles very fast. So I ended up running like a 19-something, which is not good at all. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to lift another weight until I get my PT in check. So all I'd been doing since I took that PT test was running, occasional push-ups and sit-ups, whatnot, but running. Finally got to the point where I passed the other day. I was so excited. I ran 2 miles in 16 minutes and 31 seconds, and I need 16:36 to pass. So while that is definitely not good in my book, it is a lot better than it was. My goal is to hit about 14 minutes. I'll be content with that. 14-minute 2 mile, which is painful to think about. But yeah, so you are all caught up to where I am right now. I'm still doing Future Soldier Training. I actually did it today. It was a good workout. Yeah, so I will try to update this. Obviously, the updates won't be coming as fast as they have this first day, but they'll be coming as much as I can. See ya.